Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
There's a lot to like about this fella, Lucas Paqueta, Peter. Statistically, one of the best central midfielders in Europe. And I think he's going to be key here in delivering the ball around the pitch and indeed getting back and doing his defensive work. Whether they're attacking or defending, this guy is always involved.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Cleared away.
Sweden have the chance to go the other way. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Sabinho. Well timed, excellent interception. Gently done. Played out wide. Sabinho takes a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a fit.
Good chance here! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Joelinton tries to play it through. Now here's the delivery.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that was nowhere near his best. It's a pretty loose pass. Elanga, and he plays one through. Lovely, now then. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Little pass back.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's played it back. Now there's the shot!
And now the breakaway. Danilo.
Danilo making good progress on the right-hand side.
Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That has been knocked clear. And it's Danilo. Sweden look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Good ball over the top. And that's put paid to a promising move.
And here's Kulusevski. Oh, that's fabulous.
Gets into some space.
Cross to the back. Big header!
Goal! Sweden! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Tries to pass it through. Elanga.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Bergvall. Nicely shaped cross. Bruno Guimaraes. No joy this time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kulusevski. Kulusevski tries making a foray down the right.
And the shot! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Sweden are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Takes the shot!
Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Brazil really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
And we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
He has found the way through. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha! And he's following up! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Over to the left. That has been cut short. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Savinho. And it's Danilo. Danilo with the cross.
And it's hoisted clear.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
He can get that clear.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Chooses to go cross-field.
Well spotted.
Gabriel kept his eye on it, and he's there. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Ball's gone out of play.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 21, camisa 20, camisa 2.
Cleared away.
Deixando o campo para a entrada.
And a shot!
Camisa 9.
That is decidedly lacking.
Camisa 13. Substituição.
Bruno Guimaraes gets across and deals with it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking to play him in. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Short changes him with that pass. And he's quick to snatch it back. Brazil still have the cards to affect this game. And that is a little undercooked. Driven forward. Oh, easy pickings there. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Lucas Paqueta. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Paqueta. Now it's Sema. Brazil can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Real chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And the lead is extended still further. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Brazil have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Sema.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bruno Guimaraes, the pass is intercepted. Sema. Nicely aimed pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Brazil really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now.
And the shot! And how good was that? A finish right from the top draw. And they are right back within touch. He just absolutely speared that in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So is this the start of a comeback? That's a little off target. Now it's Sema. And here's Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Plays it in low. Kraft. He won't be happy with that one. Well read, and the danger is averted. No way through. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end
virtually unavoidable.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do, looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.